Hello everyone, welcome back. I am going to quickly do a cool fall look. I wanted to do a quick one because I'm just running out and I'm done for the day, for work for the day. So it's Friday, yes. So I primed my face with the Professional Hydrate Primer that I got from my Ipsy box. This is from Benefit. So I did that all over my face. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina Collection mini palette. And I'm actually going to use 3 palettes. The Huda Beauty Mauve Obsession palette. This one's so pretty. I saw somebody use a yellow mini palette the other day. I don't know why. I'm obsessed with yellow these days. That's all I want to use is yellow, yellow, yellow. So you're going to see some yellow. I actually have yellow on my nails. I don't know. I'm feeling like the caution tape yellow. I don't know. That's my fall color. Let me know what you guys are thinking for fall. So, what do I have? I washed some of my brushes yesterday. How often do you guys wash your brushes? I feel like I have to wash them after each use, which, well, not the foundation and stuff, but like eyeshadow brushes, because you're using different colors every day. So if I use like a reddish color one day and then the next day I'm doing yellow, like that's not gonna work. So I make sure I have to wash those. What is this palette? It doesn't, no. Okay, we're going in with the eyes. I'm gonna start with like a yellow. I'm gonna start with the Anastasia yellow. I think I grabbed, oh, shit. I accidentally just grabbed orange. And that's not what I wanted to do. But I'm gonna save him because I do want to go in with some orange. But I want to put yellow down first in my crease. So I'm putting him here. This is gonna be like an undercolor, so it doesn't have to be super neat. Just kind of peeking through underneath there. I've come to realize that I have like kind of like hooded eyes. So when I open my eyes or when I'm relaxed normally, this color that I'm putting like deep into my crease kind of gets hidden. So I just go a little bit above just so it kind of peeks through. I'm doing the same with the other eye. So what should we talk about today, guys? I feel like I never have anything to talk about. I haven't done a video in a while though. And that's because I've been back to work. I'm going in with the orange now that I accidentally messed up. I wasn't going to use this bright orange, but I'm gonna now. And that's just because I just want to make this more fall like. These are my underlying colors as well. So yeah, so I went back to work. I think the last time I made a video was maybe in the beginning of the school year. I don't know. We are now in October now. So a month? Has it been that long? Oh my God. Okay. So yeah, so I went back to work. I went back to school. I am teaching virtually. That's fun for all the parents and stuff out there. You guys feel me? Actually, I'd say it's going fairly well. I made a big jump, from March to June, we were kind of in just like panic mode. So I had like assignments. I learned Google Classroom very quickly. I learned a lot of things very quickly, which a lot of us teachers had to do. If we weren't used to using as many virtual tools, now we're kind of, that's it. You have to use virtual tools. So I learned a lot of things quickly. I learned Google Classroom, which I was using in March through June. And then this year, I'm pretty much WebEx, I don't want to say master, but I'm doing 3-hour WebExes almost daily. And some teachers are doing more. Like 3 hours for my kids is a lot. It's a lot to sit through. So we try to start after prep and do all that. But yeah, it's a lot. And then I have not only my students, but then, oh, so sorry guys, I'm now moving on to the Mauve Obsession palette, and I'm using this color down here, which I don't think they have names either. But I'm going over exactly where I was I'm putting more heavily on that outer corner and then bringing it in. But yeah, I think we've been so resilient as teachers, just learning these programs and, you know, things, Google Classroom and all these things that we had to learn on the fly. So we're doing that. We're using all our platforms. We've got our Clever, we've got our Google Classroom. What else do I use? I'm going to be using Class Dojo starting Monday because I was struggling with some type of reward system. So while I was in the classroom, I always had like a treasure box and things that the kids could choose from and, you know, get them excited. I always did like a preference inventory. So kind of, what do you guys like? So today I went back to that. I did a preference inventory and just kind of checked in like, hey, you know what, if I was collecting points right now, what do you guys like? Candy, McDonald's. I mean, if I have to drive to somebody's house to give them a prize, that's what I gotta do. Leave it on their steps, something like that. So we kind of just checked in. Okay, guys, now I'm going in with, I'm gonna go back with that yellow. Just look here. You know what? I want a fluffier brush first. I don't like my blending over here. I sometimes have to look at this other mirror and not my phone to see how well it is blended in. I really like that yellow and orange is kind of peeking through at the top. And blend that out until you are happy. Okay, so what that did is it definitely lightened the color. You could see it's darker here. And it also brought it down onto the eyelid more, which is good and bad. It's all what you want, right? If the look you're going for. Sometimes you guys would plan out looks or things that we're going for and then it takes a turn and it still comes out pretty cool. Also, you know what I was thinking about? How like I watch a lot of YouTube tutorials, makeup looks and stuff like that, and almost everyone uses fake eyelashes. And I do not. I also don't do my eyebrows. I don't know. Those are just some things that... so I've tried. I have never tried to actually buy eyelashes from the store and glue them on. I've never done that. But I have tried the ones where you go to the salon and you get them put on. And love the way they look. Got a ton of compliments. I went for the more like natural looking ones because I mean, I'm not, it's not me, right? I'm just more low key. I don't want them shazam, you know? But I don't know. I'm super rough with my skincare. Maybe I'll do a video on my skincare, but I have like 2 steps and it's CeraVe. Actually, I have it right here. This is the foaming facial cleanser. So this is normal to oily skin. I believe this is it's a gel cleanser, and then I have my moisturizer, and that's pretty much all I do unless I'm doing like a scrub, an occasional scrub or something. I was watching a video, it was yesterday on, I think it was Khloe Kardashian or one of them doing their skincare routine, and I think she had like 7 different steps. And I was like, I don't even know where I would get those 7 steps from. So, but anyway, back to eyelashes. I just am not super high maintenance with that. And my skincare routine is literally like rough, like me doing this. And I couldn't do that with those on. And I felt almost like my eyelids were like dirty. Oh, so I'm going back in with my yellow, guys. And I'm doing right in the middle, kind of giving a little yellow base in the middle here, a little triangle or whatever that is. So yeah, I really hated that part that I couldn't like, which sounds terrible because you probably shouldn't be rough with your face, but I don't know, like I've always been like the type of person that washes their face like in the shower and just kind of go all over, and I'm not gentle. And then with the eyelashes, I find myself being so gentle, and then if one like is in your eye, oh my god, it's like a disaster. It hurts. So now I'm going into the Bailey Sarian palette, the Venice Fling, because I want this gold color for the middle. Right here. It's called Soul. Soul. I'm putting that right on top of this yellow. Good. I feel like that lightened up the yellow a little bit, which I didn't want. But I need, oh, you know what I should do? This should be wet. Okay, we're going in, guys. We're gonna use the e.l.f. setting spray, and I'm gonna make this wet, see if that color will come out a little more. Okay. Ooh, that's better, yes. So these cream based ones, the color comes out so much better when they're wet. So my idea for this fall look was kind of just like colors that I think of in the fall. I'm going back with that red just to kind of cut off that gold that's at the top. Spread them out. Like a, kind of reminds me of a sunset, but that's not what I was going for. It was more of like the fall leaves, the gold and the orange and the burgundy. I do want to darken up this corner a little bit. I think I'm going to go in with Rose Tattoo. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to go in with my fluffy brush. So. And I'm softening up those lines. And then you know what? I am not going to use a wipe to cut this off. I am just going to go in with my foundation and see how that works out. So my foundation brush, my good old trusty, what should I do for foundation, guys? I'm using Senegen's Tinted Moisturizer in Light. 1 pump of that. And then I think I'm going to put my Youth Glow Vitamin C. This is the color Light from Perlice. This is a more full coverage foundation. So I just have 1 little squirt and 1 pump of that. And I'm going to go in. This also has SPF. Does this one have SPF? No. So, good thing I add them together. Okay. See how rough I am with my foundation? This is exactly how I am with my skincare routine. And eyebrows too. I don't know why. I just never like the way they look when, actually I need to get, I like to get my eyebrows plucked, but I don't like to color them in or put any extra like whatever it is. So I'm looking at my eyes, guys, and I think I want to add a little bit of this color underneath. So I'm just going to take this brush that I already used and I'm going to pull it down. Pull it over to this side, but I'm leaving that middle open. I'm leaving it open because I want to put a little bit of that yellow. Perfect. And now I'm going to take the yellow, use either of those yellows that I used or any yellow that you have, and just go right in the middle there. Perfect. My eyes are not done, but I'm just using my concealer right now to cut this off. I'm not concealer. This is not concealer. What am I talking about? Foundation or tinted moisturizer or whatever you use is fine. Everything's fine. Okay. I also have my hair down today, which I never have my hair down when I do these videos. I take it down later, but I started. Let's talk about these things. These little wispies. Who has these? They drive me nuts. I have them on both sides of my head. Like, they're just like pieces of my head right here that don't grow. Does anybody have that? It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Okay, and I'm gonna go in now. Should I do concealer or should I do eyeliner first? I think I'm gonna do eyeliner just in case I need to fix anything on the eyeliner. So eyeliner. Sorry guys, I have to go to this mirror. Okay. You can't even see me here. Okay. And that guy. Okay. Eyeliner, check. This one's a little bit crazy, but I can fix him up. Okay, I'm going in with, I want to curl my eyelashes first. Okay, eyelash curler, then Thrive mascara, which I love. This is the Liquid Lash Extension Mascara. I'm definitely going to buy this again. Because I have used, oh, that one was pinching me. I have used extension mascara before. I think the other one I used was Unique. That one was super painful too. I don't know about me and lash extensions. Apparently they don't work. But this one, super comfortable. Super comfy. And like when you take this off at the end of the night, you could just see how much volume it added. They just pull off. It's like, it's almost like whatever this formula is kind of wraps each lash and like makes like a tube like sock over each lash. So at the end of the night when you take this off, you're like pulling these like tubes off your individual eyelash. So weird and so cool. Okay, I did a little bit on the lower lash, which, you know, make it a little fancy. We are going to dinner tonight, so I could definitely use that. So at the base, I kind of just wiggle the brush back and forth just to make sure I'm getting an even coat. Basically here, a bunch of tips and tricks, and then kind of just make them your own, you know, like things that work for you and things that don't work for you. Try them out. And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, it's cool. You don't do it again. Or you do. Try it differently. I'm feeling a little bit of at the bottom, mascara at the bottom, which I don't always do. You know what I realized? This light is not on. Let's see if this makes a difference. Not really. Did that make a difference? Let's see. Can you see? No? Okay, well, we'll leave that and see if it makes a difference. Maybe if I angle it down. Okay, let's see if that works, guys. Okay, so we're moving on. We're done with the eyes. I'm going in with concealer, I think, because I had concealer, but he's gone. Where'd he go? Oh, found it. My Tarte. Is this Tarte? No, it's Be Bright. Why did I call it Tarte? Okay, get it together. Okay, 2 dots, 1 dot, just a little bit in this area to lighten it up. I'm gonna go in with, should I go in with this brush? I guess I'll go in with this brush. Just kind of bringing it down the side of the nose, in this area, up there, down there. Okay, other side, same thing. Bring it up the side of the nose, down the side of the nose. Just lighten up this area. Depending on your face shape, of course. Well, not your face shape, I guess your face tone or your face tone. And then whatever leftover product, I just kind of bring it to the middle. So I focus the most product on these areas to lighten up. And then whatever's in the middle. Okay. We are moving right along. What else do I need? Whatever concealer was left on there, I just brought it down. Okay guys, I guess we're on to contouring. I'm gonna use my blush and bronzer palette in this one that's very used. And I'm gonna use this Suva Beauty 180 brush. Just cut out that contour. Stippling motion. Okay, okay, other side. I always feel like it shows up darker on this side. I don't know if it's because of the window, the light, but I don't know what it is. For me, it always looks darker. Okay, I'm going into the forehead. Okay, and along the jawline. On the side of the nose, here. I'm just pinching the brush, guys, to add a little shadow under the lip. Okay, so I'm going in with a bigger brush, it's a blush brush. And just little circles. We're just blending this out. Blending, 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 till you're happy. Blending with the happiness. I'm gonna get a little more. By the way, I was saying the other day, like, I really like this side of my jawline. It kind of comes down and goes out, but this one is a little more rounded. I don't know what that's about. Maybe I eat on this side more so my jaw is more sculpted. I don't know. This one has like a, I don't know what it is. But I guess everyone always says you have a good side and a bad side, right? Okay. Going in with a bigger blender. I'm just gonna blend this one more time. And then I'm gonna go in with the blush, this orangey color. Up the side. Okay. Okay, friends, lip time. I wanted to share this fun lip with you. I'm gonna do a super easy lip today because I love this lipstick. And now it's gone. Here it is. It's Bella Pierre in the shade Envy. Love it. Isn't that such a pretty color? I thought I messed up. I love this color. Okay, and I'm just going to take some of my Tarte H2O gloss. What is wrong with me? And I'm literally just making like a heart, putting it in the middle. And that is my final look. Almost tripped over the chair. Okay, I'm gonna use my setting spray, set it and forget it. Okay. What should I do with my hair, guys? Now it needs to dry. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna brush out my eyebrows while I wait for that to dry. Okay. That is the final look. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. I will see you guys sooner than last time. Okay? See ya. Bye-bye.